Welcome back, everybody. I am Siren.
And I'm Esper.
And we are here for day 2 of the Extra Life United 2014. We have all of our Extra Lifers out here participating in a fantastic gaming tournament to try to win some funds for their hospital of their choice.
Yeah, it's definitely important to donate today. All these funds are going to go right into this, great tournament. And so you can see the link right below, extra-life.org/united. So be sure to check out that link and donate.
That's right. We're going to be calling out all of your guys' donations today. So if you do donate, we'll be calling you guys out on the stream. And if you want to also leave a note for your favorite streamer that is here today, we'll go through the lineup of everybody that's in this. We have our top 16 that are competing in 5 different titles. Just to kind of give you guys a recap of yesterday, we started off with Minecraft. Usevidus took that one home.
Yeah, he kind of crushed it. Definitely crushed it.
He did, and then we played Towerfall Ascension. So that game was a little difficult for some and super easy. Greg won that one, and he actually came up from the 64-man bracket in Dive Kick. So we're going to jump right in it today. What game are we playing, Esper?
So we're going to be playing Nidhogg. I don't know. I know you've had experience casting this previously, so I'm sure you're excited about this title.
That's correct. I did it at PAX. It's a lot of fun. It's very fast-paced. We are going to be getting started with 2 of your guys' favorite streamers. We have Gassy Mexican up against Tim the Tapman for our very first match. Hello, gentlemen. How you doing? Woohoo!
Oh,
So it's the thumbs ups and the waves. So we're going to be getting them started right here. What it's going to be today is best of 3. We're playing on the map Castle. And as we do that, we're going to try to see who's going to be able to move on. Again, first place is going to go home with 10 points. So there's 5 different games that our competitors have to play in. Whoever has the most points at the end will win first place.
Yeah, and this is definitely, a really important match right now. Anyone who's going to be taking this home, this is going to put them on the leaderboard.
That's correct. So if you guys are in chat right now, we want to know who you think is going to win. I see a lot of people here for Tim. Tim Army is coming out right now. Everybody's saying bacon.
Everyone loves bacon. You can't help it.
So just so everybody knows at home, Tim is playing as the yellow character. Gassy Mexican is orange. The way that this goes back, it's kind of like a tug of war. It goes back and forth. You need to take your opponent out to be able to move on. So as you can see, yellow is going to be trying to advance to the right of the map to get to the end. Orange will need to go to the left of the map.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell up top. It says go. It's yellow. So that means he needs to go that way. Pretty easy. Oh, we do see some sword throwing going right now. Oh, but he's going to swiftly dodge it. Get out of the way. The doors are really dangerous in Nidhogg. You have to be very careful. If you run in, it's really easy to kind of get picked off.
That's correct, and this 2D side-scroller is awesome. Again, it's a dueling game where 2 players will sword fight against each other. And the sword fighting, I mean, you can also dive, as you saw our player just do right there, kind of take them out. If you do run ahead, you do get a little bit of space, but then your opponent will respawn right in front of you. Again, we're doing best of 3, and it is a tug-of-war, so it can go back and forth. This can either be ending super quick, or if you get 2 players who are kind of the same, it might take a while to end. But we do have our final screen, and it looks like right here we have our winner for map 1 is going to Gassy Mexican.
Nice job.
Nice job. We can also see the kill count. Oh, suicides. Suicides are so brutal.
It's really easy to fall off the map. You have to be very careful when jumping around. So we have let's see, we're going back to the castle. But be sure to support your favorite streamer in chat. Show your love. They're working hard to raise a lot of money for their hospital.
Again, people are asking in the chat, what game is this? This is Nidhogg. We're playing on the PlayStation 4. Thank you again to PlayStation for providing us all of our platforms to be able to play on. And I heard they're doing some special goodies for the children that are out here too, so it's fantastic.
We're actually getting some squeals from the players right now. Both of them working very hard. They both want to take this one home.
I think what we'll do after this, Esper, is we'll switch you out with whoever wins. This will get them up here on the mic to talk to you guys at home.
We're seeing a lot of fantastic support in the chat right now.
Tapman Army is going strong right now. Tim, please for the kids is what the chat is saying. They're telling you to pick it up, sir.
Nice sword throw right there.
Oh! Tim being able to take it back, but as you can see, Gassy is able to respawn quickly, throwing swords at each other, taking it out.
He's just running. He's just booking it. This is kind of an interesting way to, you know, go up against someone in this map. You just run away. Don't get into this fight.
After this match, so you guys do know, we do have Reed against Seth Bling. They are getting settled up and ready to go for the next match after this one. And then it will be followed by Lol Renene, and then Active Bunny Fufu.
They're getting hyped on the couch right now. Getting hyped on the couch.
Oh! Tim was right at the end, at the final screen. If he was able to just jump over, he would have been clear and in the winning. Gassy's able to take it back, though.
Oh, walking right into the sword, though.
That's the one thing that I love about this game, is it's anybody's game up until literally that very end, that final screen.
Yeah, it's really easy to lose a lot of ground if you're not careful.
Their donation link too is also at the below, so you guys see it's extra-life.org/united. And if you guys are going to be doing any social media, little excitement there from Tim.
We're getting some screams from our players right now.
We're using the hashtag ELUnited, so if you guys are doing anything on Twitter or Facebook, please use that hashtag.
Oh, share the stream. Definitely get the word out. Support your favorite streamers and support Extra Life.
If anybody in chat too can come up with some fantastic ways to raise money, maybe we can get some of these streamers out here to do some pretty fun stuff.
Get them to do something silly for you guys.
Yeah, I know I heard some people yesterday talking about pies in the face, and maybe we can find pie anywhere around here, but that would be quite hilarious.
I'm sure we can make that happen if we need to.
That is true. We're at Disney World. We can make anything happen. Yeah. Magic happens here.
Well, this has been a pretty long battle so far. I know we've heard rumors of some epic 10 minutes battles going on for during the warm-up session. But oh, we have a quick little suicide by Tim the Tatman. Dropping down.
Tim's on the final screen again. It's best of 3. If he's able to move past this point right here, he's guaranteed.
Oh!
Yep, he is guaranteed the win right here for map number 2.
So right now we're 1-1, right?
We are 1-1. It is best of 3. Who do you think is going to take it?
I don't know. I'm kind of rooting for Tim the Tatman, but I know Gassy Mexican has been working really hard. I saw him practicing early today. Seeing a lot of back and forth right now. Oh, the sword throwing. So sword throwing is kind of an interesting tactic to use, since, you know, it kind of puts you a little bit at a disadvantage. You're losing that reach.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you throw it and you actually nail them, then you're perfect. But if you don't, then you're leaving yourself without a weapon, which can be very dangerous. As I saw earlier playing against you. One of the cool things too about this game, the players are able to dive, kick, wall jump, climb ledges, and crawl. So there's quite a few different ways and maneuvers that you can do. You can also change the position of your sword. So there's 3 different levels that you can hold the sword. So it's either high, middle, or low, based on the stance that you want to take.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of mind games that you can use in this game.
Oh,
wow, we're getting some graphic slaughtering on screen right now.
He's like, I'm not just going to kill you, I'm going to kill you slowly.
Multiple times. Oh, Tim the Tatman falling into the pit.
Just to answer some questions that are out there in the chat, this is the first game of the day. We just started. We have 16 players who are going to be going head-to-head against each other. The way that's going to work, this is a bracket challenge. We are playing Nidhogg. Right now we're watching Gassy Mexican against Tim the Tatman. Next up for match B will be Reed against Seth Bling.
Yeah, and right now we're in a 1-1 score between these two. So whoever takes this one is going to take the win. They're going to be moving up in the bracket.
Yep, they'll be moving on to round 2 and then the semifinals.
Oh, we're at the final screen.
Saw a little hesitation there by Tim. Oh,
Hesitation
being taken
got
out. Oh!
we got some screams from the audience right now.
I think that's the best animation I like seeing is when they get him on the floor and they literally like just rip it apart. It's like pixelated, taken down.
Oh, jumping right into the sword.
Tim has had a lot of the map control this time. He is on the final screen. He needs to jump past him right here on. Once you pretty much get to that orange platform, you're in the clear.
Yeah, it's that first jump to that orange platform.
Right here
really
it is his. If he keeps going, this is
only
going to be
one more
Tim's
chance,
game.
one more
more
fight.
time.
Oh! Getting taken out.
Unfortunately, he's not able to do it. He falls off of the map. He will respawn. Does take out Gassy Mexican.
Oh, nice.
He's almost there. He's been almost there the last 2 minutes.
Oh, we got a sword throw right into the face. Yeah, Tim the Tatman definitely has taken advantage of this map right now. Very close to the final screen. The Gassy Mexican working hard to push it back a little bit right now.
And, you know, Tim really does want to do really well in this game. He does have 2 points currently overall for the tournament. The way the points are awarded again, first place gets 10 points, second place gets 8, third goes home with 6 points, fourth place will get 4, fifth through 8th place gets 2 points, and if you place 9th through 16, you unfortunately get 0 points.
Yep, 9th through 16 is kind of a sad place to be. Seeing some excitement from our players right now.
We are. I mean, we've seen Tim pretty much hold the map the entire time. He is choking a little bit right here, though, falling off.
Yeah, you don't want to fall into one of those pits. Just so you guys know, that kind of hurts you a little bit in this back and forth matchup.
I mean, I think the hardest thing with these matches too is being so close to the finish line, so close to the end, and then if you do lose the map, it's just like you were there. And that's the thing that I love about Nidhogg. It literally is anybody's game up until that very last moment.
Yep, we just actually hit the middle screen right there where that big chandelier was hanging. So he has a lot of ground to cover right now, both players.
And the players need to try to use those doors too to the best of their advantage. I think so far yesterday when people were practicing, the longest match time was about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
they were literally just going back and forth, back and forth.
We have a little bit of that going on right now. But I mean, both these players have actually won one match so far. And so this is going to determine who the winner is. And who's going to move forward? I know they're both very excited about this. Both of them are staring intently at that screen. Both of them want to take home this win. Oh, using the door to advantage, which is always good. I love that we're seeing a lot of aggressive sword throwing too.
Here we are on the final screen once more. He's going to be able to, yes, he knocks him down. Is he going to be able to continue his way?
Oh!
Unfortunately, he's not able to.
These two are hopping around like crazy. They both want to take this one home.
Tim wants this. He just needs to finish it off right here. Get past this platform, and he is secured.
He made it.
Right here. Congratulations to Tim the Tatman. He will be moving on to round 2 in our tournament for Nidhogg. Next up, we do have Reed versus Seth Bling. Tim, we're going to get you up here to say hello to some people. So we're actually going to switch out. Esper is going to go get ready for her match. She's also playing along in this Extra Life tournament. Here we go. We're going to get you up here. Come take a seat with me, sir.
Man, that was exhausting.
It was exhausting, he says. What was exhausting? You were sitting on the couch.
It's mentally exhausting, you know?
It was mentally, okay. You were going back and forth. What do you think the hardest thing was about that match against Gassy?
I kept falling in the holes. The craters in the game is just like, I'm just like, oh yeah, just jump right down in there. And
Literally
that was probably
suicide,
literally,
suicide,
yeah,
suicide.
literally.
What would be your best advice to give players at home if they check out this game when playing their friends?
I would say the stances are like, you can go a high, lower, medium, like, and you can like block different ways, but everything happens so quick. Just get to the end, just like jump and run. That's what I was doing at least.
Just jump and run.
I'm a tier 1, Nidhogg player, so.
I think we all might be. To be honest, what hospital are you playing for today?
The Gosling over in Syracuse.
Awesome. So if anybody wants to donate today, again, the link is at the bottom. Is there anything that we can maybe get you to do today for, your fans, your Twitch people that come and watch you on a daily basis that maybe we can give to them if they donate, maybe like a t-shirt or
Oh yeah,
your
for
beard's
sure.
not as epic as some of the other people out here,
yeah.
but
my beard is pathetic compared to a lot
your
of these
hair
kids.
though is
Let's
quite
leave
long.
the hair.
He's
I mean,
like,
off
do
the
not
table
even bring
for
up
now,
the hair.
alright?
We're not getting rid of the hair in any way.
I'll shave that soon, but oh yeah, shirts and stuff for sure, absolutely. That'd be cool.
So make sure you guys donate. The link is below. We're gonna get on to our next match. Our next match we do have Reed versus Seth Bling. You want to help me try to cast this one?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do what I can.
We got them all set and ready. If you guys are just joining us in Twitch, we are doing a fantastic 2-day event. We are on day 2. We are out here at Disney World, like literally the happiest place on earth, right?
Literally Disney.
Did you do anything fun last night?
I went to see Mickey. We hung out.
You hung out. You and
Hung out
Mickey
with
were pals.
Yeah. Oh, they're playing. Yeah. Holy, I didn't even see them.
So it looks like the way that we have this up, Seth Bling is actually going to be our orange player.
And he's already at the final screen. Okay.
Oh!
Seth.
Tim said avoid those.
Yeah, you avoid the pits, man. Avoid the pits. There you go. Stab him with the weapon. Now, here's the thing. Like, right here, you're so close, but so far. And when you get in these doorways are just, like, the epitome of just, like, troll. Especially with the spawns. You'll, like, be running, and someone will spawn right in front of you.
Yeah, you gotta use them to your advantage. For me, when I play, they literally just kill me.
Yeah,
I can't,
exactly. Like, right
you
here.
don't expect it.
What is that tactic?
He's trying to bunny hop. Oh!
So
Again, Seth Bling is playing orange, and then we have Reed, who is yellow, and Reed actually made his way up from the 64-man dive kick bracket.
He kicked my butt, too. He kicked my butt in that the tower game. It's actually interesting how fast-paced it is. It's very simplistic of a game, but it's very, very fun. It's a good time.
Sometimes the simplistic games are the hardest games.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing against other people that maybe have also not ever touched the game.
Absolutely.
It's you never know what's gonna happen, which makes it kind of exciting.
Ah, I just missed that. You just missed it. I love throws like that, dude.
Again, the please donate, you guys. It's at the bottom of the screen. It's extra-life.org/united. If you're going to be doing any social media, we'd love for you guys to either tweet at us or Facebook, whatever it is that you guys use. We're using the hashtag today, ELUnited. And please share the stream. We do have 16 different players today that are competing for half of $130,000 that will be given to their charity. They get 50% of that prize pool. So that's a huge amount.
It's really awesome stuff. So seriously, guys in the chat, support Tatman Army. I know some of you guys are in there. Try and bring as many people in here as you can to help support this cause. It's really a good one. I mean, you guys know I've been talking to you a lot about it, so. Kobe!
Hey, earlier too, you had, I know a lot of your Tatman Army is in here. We were asking them, okay, who's gonna win, Gassy or you? And it was just like,
we're a very dedicated community, for sure.
You used the word army, so I'm assuming they were literally taking over the chat.
They're pretty ruthless. It can be intense, yeah. They're awesome.
Okay, this is gonna stand still. He's like, who's gonna go first? Who's making that first move?
So the back and forth is just, like, you can't judge how long one of these games. I mean, I don't know how long that last game with me and Gassy was.
It was at least 8 minutes.
Yeah, that had to be a while.
If I was even doing that right. So Tim, the Tatman, you did move on to round 2. Whoever wins this match right here between Reed and Seth, you will be taking on.
That's right.
After this match, we're going to be moving on to C, which will be Lil Renee and then Active Bunny Fufu, who will be taking each other on.
This is a really back and forth right now with Reed and Seth. Like, right there. Like, another thing. Oh, I'm not going to give tips for that, guys. I'm going to try and play. Never mind.
I might have to play one of them.
I may have to play one, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
No advice given. Yesterday, I did see with, like, Minecraft and some of the other games, Towerfall, people, when they were competing against each other, they were giving advice also to each other.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a very friendly competition.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a win-win,
It is a win-win. I like the standstill that you guys are doing here.
That was unfortunate right there. Wow, he just returns with one of the throws.
Again, if you guys are just joining us, Seth Bling is playing as the orange character, Reed is playing as yellow. This is kind of a tug-of-war match. The way that it works, our players need to try to get to the end of the map.
And it looks like Reed has some momentum behind him here. He's going, man. Oh! Never mind, I jinxed him.
You
I'm
just
sorry.
caster
That's my
cursed
fault.
him.
Yep.
You caster cursed somebody in Nidhogg. How does that happen?
Whoops. That's not a word. Yeah, he's still going though. He's on the way. Literally, he's one level. Yep.
Oh, he's on the final screen.
All he has to do is just.
This
get
is where
past
you.
Oh!
He just pulled a
That
U.
looks like me right there.
We call that move the tin the tap move.
That is patented.
It is patented and secured. I mean, we saw you in that final screen probably like 10 times until you finally made it.
I was gonna give up at some point. I was like, man, I just can't finish this out. See, this is it. Like now, oh, never mind. I'm just gonna stop trying to encourage the player because I just keep jinxing them.
These are the battles that I like to see, though. The close ones that are back and forth. You know, if you see the ones that are just a complete sweep, it gets a little boring. You want to see, the action.
Absolutely.
Not really know who's gonna take it. The way the points are being awarded, you guys. First place is gonna go home with 10 points, and Nidhogg. Second place gets 8. Third place will go with 6. Fourth with 4. 5th through 8 will get 2 points, and 9th through 16 will get 0 points.
Yeah. Oh, we just missed that was like a Kobe Bryant throw right there that we just missed, I think.
Kobe Bryant over the top.
Kobe Bryant showed up.
That animation is just like, I'm gonna take your.
I'm not sure
like,
what he's doing. It's just like all of a sudden you're just like that.
Oh, I'm taking you out.
Okay, this could be. Okay, here we go. Final screen. Watch that hole.
Oh! He didn't even have a sword, and he keep going.
He got it. Map one, friends.
It's crazy because that is map 1, and I feel like we've already done 3 with the time.
He literally got the comeback kid title, literally.
Nice job, Reed. So first one goes to Reed. Again, it's best of 3 for Nidhogg. And Reed right now on our leaderboards. Who we got at the top? We got Sevidus sitting with 14 points. Ari has 10. Greg with 10. Those are our top 3 so far.
8.
And it's going to change. That whole leaderboard, I think, is going to change quite a bit after this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Reed has 8, by the way. Yeah, 8. And he's already on the final screen again. Wow, I didn't even. Okay. Seth says nay.
He's like, I'm not letting you take me like that.
Yeah, Seth's really focused right now. It's good to see. He's like playing dead there for a second. All right, here we go. Here we go. Super Smash Brothers tactic here.
I think the hard thing too about games like this, I mean, I used to compete in competitive FPS, and it's kind of crazy to see that I think I was more nervous about these games than anything that I've ever done in my life, which is kind of crazy.
I think Reed may have this. What? That's GG. GG.
He got it.
Congratulations. Well met, Reed.
So now, Tim, you will be going against Reed.
This is like a flashback, man.
Yeah. And so both of you have actually secured yourself already 2 points.
Yep.
So congratulations to both of you. The next match that we do have up is Lil Renee against Active Bunny Fufu. Who do you think is going to take this one?
I'm gonna have to go with Bunny. I was playing him earlier, and he was showing me what's up. Like he was handing me the business. So if I had to pick, I would say Bunny was probably.
Did he give you any tips when he was doing
that? No
tips.
He was just like slaying. You know, like I couldn't. He had the best strats.
The best strats ever. For you guys in chat, please tell us who you think is going to take this one home. Here we go. Crouch, crouch, crouch as we start it up.
So So we have Bunny is yellow, I think. I believe, or is he orange?
Bunny is actually
Bunny's
orange.
Okay.
Renee is yellow as we get it started.
And Renee actually had a really good start there.
Again, you guys, this is round 1. Whoever wins this will move on to round 2. We're starting with 16 players, and then we'll be getting our top 8 who will be going to compete in round 2.
That was an interesting strategy that Bunny just did. He just ran back and got a sword. He's like, forget the race. I'm just gonna kill him.
He's like, I mean, it could be good. Depends on if you really want that weapon or not. If you don't think you can beat them down.
Well, pro tip: if you don't have a sword, you actually run faster.
Hopefully no one else heard that. It's playing. So if you're super far ahead, it's like almost just throw it. And then just run, like right now.
Like Bunny right now. Like, here he goes.
Right now, throw it backwards. No!
Oh!
Almost had him.
Please!
She almost had him there.
That was...
Got saved by the scrolling spawning of the map. Oh my goodness.
I wish you would have had that. That would have been awesome. No offense, Bunny.
So first one does go to Bunny. It is best of 3.
Renee is starting strong here. Yeah, Renee and I have the same thinking. Like, just like dip. Just get out. Get out of Dodge.
I think that's what I would do. I'm just like, just run. But then when you do that, all of a sudden they respawn.
Yep.
And then you run right into their
yes.
sword, and you're like, damn it, I just screwed myself.
These spawns, I could see myself raging easily from these spawns. Oh, jeez, this is so graphic, Renee. Bunny just keeps coming back with that sword. And that doorway is just like the place to hold. This is literally a back and forth right now.
The doors are the scary part. All the swords on the floor, too.
The little, haha, on God.
I just like the pixelated blood, just kind of, I don't even know if you can call that blood.
Yeah,
it's literally
the
their body.
It's
like
body stuff. Bunny's got some momentum here, and now he's on the final screen. Bunny, please. Kobe. See, like right there, that spawn from Bunny was clutch. That was just clutch spawn. And Renee. One more shot.
Oh, nicely done.
Well met, Renee. Well met. I think Bunny just went. Yeah, Bunny just got it. Bunny just clutched it up. I just looked away for a second, and Bunny took it.
Nice job to Bunny. He will be moving on to round 2. So it looks like our next match that we do have up is going to be Firefox versus Esper. Oh, I like to see. I don't think we had ladies versus ladies yet in any of the games. I don't think we have.
I'm gonna go with no. Final answer.
I mean, Minecraft. No final answer.
Final answer.
I mean, Minecraft. Technically, we were all against each other in a sense, but okay, I'm excited for this.
I built sticks in Minecraft. Did you know that?
Yeah,
I figured out how to build sticks.
I have to give a high five to both of us. I don't think either of us play Minecraft, and I could not find lava for like the life of me.
I didn't even know lava was in the game. Like I didn't know that was a thing. So.
You're all, what is this? Hey, it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to get home and actually play it. So, here, up next we have Firefox versus Esper. This is round 1. We're gonna find out who's gonna move on to round 2 right here. If you guys are just joining us, this is Nidhogg. We are on game 3.
I'm trying to figure out who's who. I think Firefox is orange.
Yep, Firefox is orange. Esper is yellow.
Oh, well met, Firefox.
In the doorway.
Yep, the doorway is that's the death pit right there. Whoa, interesting strat there. Oh, climbing the wall. There you go.
I think too, the wall climbing could be to an advantage at certain ports, especially if someone throws the sword.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's what's so fun about this game. It's so simplistically easy, but like you can do a lot of different things. Oh, great roll! Ah!
No!
What? Mathematically, that makes no sense. Oh, please, door.
She's like, I'm out.
Oh, nice throw, Firefox. So now they're at the center. They're back in the chandelier, and now technically Firefox is a little in the lead.
I did see just a second ago where Esper was kind of running to the right to go her way. Firefox kind of went back to, I think, purposely respawn ahead. That is very smart to do that. I don't think any of the other players really did that.
Firefox has it right here. Just has to be a.
No!
You shall not pass!
So many people lose it in the end right here on this final stage.
Well,
it's just...
I think it's because of all the fire. It's very overwhelming.
Yeah, especially the yellow and orange on the yellow and orange makes it, you're like, what's happening?
Very nerve-wracking, you know? Here we go. She's on the final screen again. Nope. So she'll yeah, I was about to say, she'll definitely get a spawn, but she gets swift kicked in, and there it is.
I see the nerves too right now. Esper is just shaking it out. She's like, no, this is mine.
Oh! Firefox,
nice
please!
save.
There it is. GG, map 1. Firefox. Well met.
Congratulations to
a little finesse at the end there. I saw that.
It is best of 3. That is map 1. We are going to be playing Castle for all 3. So just so you guys know, we're going to be staying on the same exact map. As we started off right now, it is Esper's way. Oh, no.
Yep, like right
never saved her.
Try and reset your spawn. That's the best. Because your instinct is to chase. It's interesting. You like want to chase them down, like get back here. But it's faster if you're on the opposite way. So Firefox went for her little frog tactic, and that did not pan out too solid.
No, Esper this time just is like, I'm not taking it. She completely annihilated right there. Oh! She's nicely done. That was fast.
That was a quick one.
Ones.
Yeah, 1-1. Map 3.
I like the shaking out the nerves over there, just shaking it.
Isn't there a Taylor Swift song, Shake It Out or something like that?
Yeah, I'd sing it, but people at home might get kind of mad.
I love Taylor Swift. Shout out, Taylor. Kobe. Nice shot.
Again, this is round 1. Up next after this.
What? I've never seen that. They just killed themselves. They killed each other. You guys can't run together. Oh, there we go. All right.
After this match, we do have Jonathan against Ryan, and then we'll have Dude against Ari, and then myself. Gonna throw myself out there against Captain Sparkles.
So right now, it's just basically a back and forth in the middle of the map. This is where you spawn, and obviously, if you guys are just tuning in, the object of the game is to advance. Hence the go in the top right-hand corner. If you get the kill, you can run, basically, and you try and run to the end. And obviously, there's quite a bit of back and forth in this game. Oh, that was great. That was a great little slide tackle she did right there. Oh! So this should be final? Yep.
Oh,
she forgot her sword. She doesn't need it, YOLO.
Ow! Oh! In the feet! Taking her out by the feet!
Oh, my goodness gracious. That was a great throw.
For some reason, Esper keeps dropping her sword.
She doesn't even want it. She's a pacifist. She's like right here.
You need to respawn.
Respawn. Yep. Ow! There you go, there you go, there you go. Now, Firefox has some serious momentum. She is just running. Oh, never mind. And I'm going to stop cursing people.
Cat just cursed again. You got to learn that, Tim. You're not allowed to speak when they're doing really well.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut when they're doing well. Just be like, all right, here we go. And it's fun. Oh, see, it's funny because, you know, Esper was at the very end, and now Firefox has a shot to win. Like, it's like, oh! I'm going to stop! I need to be quiet!
Oh, my no! What is up with the suicides?
I should go one more spawn. No! Oh! She clipped it!
Nice save by Esper at the very last second.
Way! Unbelievable! I can't believe she.
We're gonna need a replay on that one. It sounds great. That was a fantastic save.
That would be like Twitch top 10 highlights right there.
If she comes back from this right now, that's probably gonna be one of the best matches we see today.
Oh, hands down. Yep.
So I'll throw the sword. I don't need it. I'm just gonna break you apart. And that's one thing about this game. It literally is anybody's game up until the very last second.
Prime example. They've literally both been on the final level of each person at this point.
Esper is in the lead right now, but unfortunately is taken back. We're going orange.
Yep.
I like this tug of war.
Yeah.
Like
so
literally
now,
like,
so
hey,
now,
what's up?
and just to think that Firefox was literally a hair away, and now we
A
have
pixel
Esper
away.
Yeah, a pixel away.
Oh.
Oh, this could be it. Firefox can probably get one more spawn in here. Defense!
No!
Please, Firefox.
I think the ladies have fallen off the map probably most out of anybody.
GG.
That was a fantastic comeback by Esper.
That
was amazing.
This should be a competitive game. I want to see this on the
I think
pro
yesterday
circuit.
too, everybody in the chat was like MLG for all the games we were playing, and it is kind of funny. It's like, hey, who would have thought?
Yeah, right.
Congratulations to her. So we're actually going to be moving on to the next one. We do have Jonathan versus Ryan. Both of these gentlemen that are going to be competing against each other made it up. They made it from the 64 man bracket from Dive Kick.
Right, which is awesome. That wasn't all three?
Nope, we have one more.
I guess I did math wrong. Big surprise there.
I literally
have an emote based on my lack of math knowledge. So.
No, it's because the game just took forever. We
Did
just
it?
assumed. We're like, oh, they're done.
I'm like rattling my own brain now. Huh. Oh well. Learn something new every day. All right, so now it's 1-1 at this point, I'm assuming?
It is 1-1.
Okay.
We are doing best of 3. Again, it's Firefox versus Esper.
And the last game was super, super back and forth.
The last game was super clutch.
Yes, very clutch. The doorways are, hands down, probably my least favorite thing in this game. It's just especially on this map. Other maps look different. I mean, we're obviously only playing Castle, but the other maps have their own sort of elements to them as well.
And it's crazy too. Everybody's like, we don't want to play the other ones because they're too hard.
Yeah, the cloud one.
We're keeping it easy, guys.
Yep, keep it easy. Because the cloud map, I can't even see what's going on. All right, so here we go. Esper has the idea. She's out. She's just peace. Wow, I don't even know how you did that. That was incredible.
I do want to shout out to people that did donate. Oh, if somebody unfortunately falls. Oh, she almost did it again. Nice job there. So thank you so much to Andrew for donating. He donated $125.
Wow.
And also
That's
to
awesome.
Chris for donating $50. Thank you to both of you guys at home for doing that. Every penny counts, so thank you for doing that. The children, the hospitals are absolutely grateful for everything that you guys are doing for
Thanks,
us.
guys. That's awesome news. So here we have Esper right in the final. Oh, she has it. Oh my goodness! Like Legolas with that sword right there.
This is just such oh, what's happening on the edge of the seat?
Oh, is this it? She make one more spawn? Hello?
Oh, and she doesn't get the last spawn, so this one, nice job, ladies. Esper has taken that one home. She did win 2-1. Congratulations to her. She will be moving on to round 2. So now we will be going into our next match. We have Jonathan versus Ryan. Like I said, though, both of these gentlemen came up out of the 64-man dive kick tournament. So I'm kind of scared about dive kick later today because
that game looks. I've never even touched it. It looks incredible.
But the 4 gentlemen that came up from that bracket played yesterday all morning.
Right.
So those are literally the 4 best out of the 64 that made their way. So it's gonna be kind of crazy to play against them. We know they are good.
They will probably show us how to play that game real quick. All right, so here.
Someone just said Canada battle. Are they both playing?
Are they both?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
They are both playing for Canada. We're gonna see. Oh, switching it up.
Okay. That would have been a very, very clutch throw if that would have landed. I like the finesse. I like the extra finesse in the game.
Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. He's like ready to just box it out.
And see, this is what I'm saying. He's just waiting in that doorway, just like, come on in. Weather's great. And obviously doesn't want to take the bait.
Here we have a stalemate.
All right, yeah, and that's what happens right there. The doorways are death confirmed.
No. Do you think it's better just to camp right next to the door like that, like he just did, or kind of stay in the middle of the doors?
Well, the closer you are to the door, he just scooted up real far. He's on the end of his seat. All right, final screen already. Ow! That was money.
This final screen is always the most difficult, it seems, for everybody.
It's like you're so close, but so far.
I wonder if it's like the nerds are just like, I'm there,
Yep.
I've got this, and
Yep.
then doing that to yourself, it kind of screws you over.
Oh my gosh, that was money right there.
It's like the suicide
Kobe?
point right
All right,
there.
GG.
Oh,
Round 1.
nicely done.
The extra, the added finesse. I will never not like that. The extra little bit at the end.
You're like, absolutely not at all. People in the chat are asking, what game are we playing? We are playing Nidhogg, you guys. It's a 2D side scroller. Again, it's kind of like a tug-of-war. Both of our players are equipped with swords. They can battle it out to try to advance onto the end of their side. Right now, Orange is trying to make his way to the end towards the left. Yellow will be moving towards the right. The chandelier that we do see right now, that's kind of the middle of the map.
It's like the center.
The center. We're doing best of 3. And again, first place is going to take 10 points.
Awesome.
Second place will get 8. Third place gets 6 points. Fourth place gets 4. 5th through 8th gets 2. And 9th through 16th gets 0.
'tis a sad
They
day.
get a high five.
Get a pat on the back and a good job.
And this is our second day, too, of the
Yeah.
tournament. Sevenus is in first with 14 points. But this is only game 3, so we do have, after this, 2 more games today that we're going to be bringing to you guys.
Wow.
Both
Interesting
of
strategy, gentlemen.
I'll just follow after you in that deep hole.
And so here's this door. Oh, just
Nice
shuns. What? How did he end up killing him there? Mathematically, I don't get it. Oh, gosh. He's got, like, those breakdancing swift kicks that are just, like, impossible to beat. Oh, no.
I feel like we should have timed. I'm going to time the next one just to
Yeah.
see what the average.
It's funny, though, because one game could be... Wow, I don't know how the frog tactic... oh, goodness.
It
He's going to
works,
get
it
one more
works.
spawn. He has one more shot. Ow! That's GG. Well met.
Nicely done, you guys.
Good game, boys.
Congratulations. So we are going to be moving on to our next matchup. Again, we are still in round 1. We have 2 more matches of round 1, so we're going to be actually 3 more matches. So we're going against Good against Ari. Right now, they're going to be battling it out to see who will advance on. Yesterday, Ari actually did really well in Tower Fall. She came in second place.
Second place in Tower Fall. It's almost like she was practicing or something. I don't know.
And she's second place right now overall in the tournament as well with 10 points, with Sevenus with 14. So she's not that far behind. If she can get 10 points in this game, that's
game changer right there. I mean,
that's going to put her in first.
yeah.
So we do have Ari who will be playing yellow. Good will be playing orange.
Yep. I feel like Ari just has a knack for these games. These kind of, I don't know, sort of.
Do you think anybody out of the 16 players that we have today have, I mean, it's 5 very different games. I mean, we've got sports, we've got all different platform, all PlayStation, obviously. Some people have never even played PlayStation. They're used to their PC, whatever it is. Is there somebody up there that you think is like, you think they're going to have it?
I don't know. I think everyone kind of, like, I don't know. I don't think anyone has a distinct, like, advantage over anyone else. Like, for the majority of the games, are just kind of, like, broad, sweeping. You know, you got sports, you got cars, stuff like that. For someone like me, like, I'm an FPS shooter, and I rarely play games like these right here. So, I don't know. I think it's pretty much an even playing field for the most part.
It's funny because I actually was talking to a lot of people, and it's like half of them are Minecrafters, the other half are first-person shooter players. So it's kind of a really weird, very different mix of people, which is kind of cool because these games, you want to see kind of who is the best gamer all around.
Right, exactly. So right now we're just going back and forth with Good and Ari here.
Sorry, does have movement to go to make her way towards the map. Unfortunately, she is killed. Here's that lovely doorway again.
Dude was running in with his arms up there. That was an interesting strategy.
She's like, I'm out.
He's got some momentum, and there's the jinx. I didn't realize that was like an actual thing, the caster jinx. Like you say, things are happening well, and then boom, out of nowhere.
It's kind of a weird, kind of ironic little thing that happens. I don't know why. I've just learned, like, try not to say they're doing so great and they've got it because they're pretty much screwed.
Oh, good D, Ari. Good likes that high stance. He has like the going for the headshots or something. Oh, Ari, you don't want to.
The pit of death.
You avoid the holes, Ari. Wow, Good's on the final screen just like that. No, Good has no weapon.
No, and he
and he just runs right into it.
He's like, I'm not even gonna jump over her. I'm just gonna run right into that sword. It looks so beautiful.
Oh, that's it. Ow! Ari may have one more spawn. Ah! That's round. GG.
Round 1 is going to Good. Congratulations. Again, it is best of 3. So Ari can still take this.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, I don't know what this is. There's a waterfall.
They picked a different
plants.
map.
I'm not comfortable here. Leave this place.
Go
back to the castle.
We've made the rules to both
to play
competitors get a pick together, so they did get the chance to go back and pick castle.
So just back and forth in the chandelier room as usual. Oh, that would have been money right there, Ari. That would have been sweet. She just yells, "Why do I keep throwing it?"
And it's annoying when you do, because you're like, damn it, I just got rid of my weapon, now what do I do?
Like,
How am I supposed to kill this person?
Kill them with my mind.
It's funny because this character also kind of has that dive kick.
Yeah,
It's like all these dive kicks.
I didn't even realize it was mine right here. This is I've just been looking over there the whole time, just like, man, I didn't even realize this was right here. It's like a whole new world.
That's what I was doing, but now my neck is like, okay, I hate
you.
it. So I'm gonna
switch next side.
I'm like, ugh. If you guys are at home, make sure that you do donate if you can. Every penny counts. Skip your Starbucks this week. It's extra-life.org/united. We are out here in Orlando, Florida, at Disney World, doing this fantastic event. We got to see all of the champions on stage today.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was pretty much a life-changing moment to see these kids out here.
It's incredible.
And they got to get their medals, and it was fantastic.
It's definitely a great cause to invest in for its journey. It's great.
I think one of the things that I love most too about Extra Life is the money goes back in your area, depending on the hospital that you choose.
Right.
So it's fantastic to see it. Obviously, I'm going to be playing for Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego. You are playing once again for
Galasano. It's hard to say. It's Galasano. Galasano. It's around Syracuse. It's upstate New York, so it's the Syracuse Children's Hospital. That's what I always called it.
Like New York to San Diego. We are like
right.
Such
It's like opposite
parts of the map.
But yeah. So it's tough to say that. I was just saying Syracuse Children's Hospital. It's easier. Oh, both of them just saying, you know what? I'm just going to jump in the pit. And Ari has a little bit of momentum here again.
She needs this to win this one to stay in. Again, it's the best of 3. We're still in round 1. After this, it's actually, I'm going to be competing against Captain Sparkles. Then we'll have Greg versus Sevidus. And then after those 2 matches, we're going to move on to round 2, which will be the top 8.
Going back and forth right here. I feel like once you see that chandelier, you know you're back in the center. And it's funny though, because within 30 seconds this game could potentially be over, or it could take another 10 minutes.
I like Ari is definitely a little bit more vocal than Good over here. She knows that this is hers right now. She's like, I gotta get this.
You know, it's so funny just to see the standoff. Like both people know, like you gotta move, but you just stand across. No one wants to be the first person to move. Right.
Well, because usually when you make the first move, you're screwing yourself over, so no one wants to do it.
Yep. Like Good's just like, come on up.
He's like, I can take you.
Oh! Wow!
Dominating him, kick stomping him right in the face.
It's getting to a fist fight down there. Good, he could have just run past, but it's almost like he wants to kill her character. Yeah.
He's like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it the right way.
Yeah, Good's like, engage. F5 and engage. Oh, here we have Ari. I think this is getting towards the center room, unless Good can bring it back over. Good, that little sweeping kick strategy is working well for him. And now here's Ari saying, "Come on in."
She's like, "I'm gonna use this door to my advantage." Oh! Oh! She follows him in. Why?
Good just lifts up his weapon and charges and falls right off the cliff, and Ari jumps right in after.
If you guys are just joining us in Twitch, please let us know who you think is going to win. Is it Good, or do you guys think it's going to be Ari? We are on, we're going to be doing best of 3 here. We're in the final screen right now.
The final overwhelming screen. He probably has one more spawn. Yep. Oh.
She's able to get him out of that, though.
Oh, man. This is just like, it's so back and forth. It's just so quick. It's awesome. Oh, now Good's going to be on the final again. The overwhelming. Ow! So here he goes. She doesn't have a weapon. Is that it? Oh!
I'm pretty sure if she would have gone back there, she would have got the last respawn.
Oh, yeah, GG's. GG's. Good and Ari.
So Good is going to be moving on. I unfortunately have to leave the little casting desk here. I'm going to have Esper and it's Firefox are going to come up here, take our spots so we can go to get a little bit of practice. You get practice. I have to actually go compete.
Yeah.
So we're going to have these ladies come up. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Captain Sparkles, please go easy on me. Thanks.
All right, sweet.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. So we had an epic match today.
Oh my goodness, that was so intense.
And then, would you like to introduce yourself to stream? I know a bunch of people in the chat are very excited to see you.
I hope so. I hope my Fox family is out there. I'm OMG as Firefox. I do Twitch, YouTube, that kind of stuff. And Fox Family Unite. Let's get some Fox Kappas in the chat, please.
Yeah, so are you excited about casting some matches, some Nidhogg matches?
Yes, I am excited. I'm ready for the epic little frog jumps.
Oh yeah, the frog jumps are
lots
hard.
of that.
Yep, so let's check out the bracket right now. I know we have it up here. And so I think our next matchup, is that Siren versus Captain Sparkles?
Is that the next one? I think so.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god.
We're awesome at this.
Yeah, you can see the excitement on both their faces right now. They're ready to play.
All right.
So who are you rooting for?
Gotta go with my girl.
Yep.
So she's orange, right?
Yeah,
Let's confirm.
so he's actually orange and she's yellow.
Okay, all right. Goes in for the high kick. Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh.
He's gone. Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't actually know that if you run off the other side of the map, if you're far behind, it'll catch up.
Didn't want to tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, darn it. I could hear the audience saying, run back.
During the game, I'm like, should I tell her? Oh, little high kick to the face. I hate those doorways.
The doorways are pretty much
actually the worst.
such a hard obstacle to deal with.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no.
nice sword to the face.
And the retaliation.
Oh, a stab right in the butt, actually.
That doesn't sound very comfortable.
Yeah, that was a really nice
And
butt
runs
shot,
for
though.
Oh, there we go.
So we got Captain Sparkles.
For the first
taking round
point.
one.
Well, let's go.
I see some tears from Siren, actually, going on right now.
Oh, goes for is that like a heart rip out, or is that a neck breaking maneuver?
The sound kind of feels like a neck breaking, right? Like if you imagine a neck breaking.
That's very brutal.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Gets in the retaliation.
Wow, that was a really high sword throw.
Right at the last moment. Sneaks in there.
Siren's working hard. She definitely wants to get a point on the board right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Almost falling into the pit.
Goes for the neck break. Sneak. Oh, no.
It seems that people are very much cheering on Captain Sparkles in chat.
There is a lot of love for Sparkles.
And the Tatman army.
Oh, wow.
People are stoked for the
He's
Tatman
not even
army.
around right now.
Oh, this is a
Sparkles
really.
looks like he might go in for the second point. Oh!
She's only
jump
gonna have
kick.
one
Did
shot.
she get in the last stab?
Oh,
The
Siren.
second point on the board for Captain Sparkles.
That was a pretty fast match.
That was pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty quick. So one more. Hopefully Siren can get a point up there.
So let's see here.
Or is that it?
Yeah, I think it was best of 3. So Captain Sparkles took 2.
There was one more.
So sadly, our Siren got knocked out. Oh, she's making a pouty face at us right now, actually. But
So,
let's
Who's
see.
up next here?
So we have Greg Reynolds and Sebedis.
All right. So Sevenus has been doing really well overall. He's on the leaderboard right now. Number 1.
Yeah, 14 points.
Oh my goodness.
So he has quite the lead.
He's wiping it up.
So if he takes this one, he's going to be automatically moved up to the next part of the bracket, and that means he's guaranteed at least 2 points.
Yeah. No, he's getting All right, so let's see. Sevidus is.
Sevidus is yellow and Greg is orange.
All right.
And so Greg was one of our players from Dropkick yesterday in the 64-man Beast tournament.
Okay.
And I think he did really well yesterday as well. He's in third with 10 points right now.
Oh, the stab in there. Sevidus is really back and forth.
Which is, it's always good to see. We're still in the middle chandelier room, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I don't think we've made it to the next page yet.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said page.
It kind of reads like a book though, right? When you're watching it.
It gets an arrow for turning him. Sevidus sneaks over. Oh, gets the sword in the face.
Yeah, right in the face. There was no dodge in that one for him. I like how they're both representing the Twitch purple though.
Reppin' Twitch.
Reppin' Twitch.
There we go.
And by the way, be sure to share the stream out, guys. Shout it out on Twitter, shout it on Facebook, and be sure to use the hashtag ELUnited.
Absolutely. Have we got any recent donations or?
Here, let's check it out. I know we've had a lot of really great donations.
Awesome. Fox family, get on that.
Get to work. So let's see here.
I want to see some Fox family donations and some hype with that. So
Wow.
What's the last one that we had?
We actually got a donation for $609 from Casey.
Casey, shouts out to
Casey, awesome.
Woo! That's really
Casey,
good.
that is.
Now, what about that last one? Is that a new one too, or?
Yeah, we can. Why don't we just shout out a couple of them, because you know what, any donation really helps out this amazing cause.
Absolutely.
You want to shout out the next guy?
So Peace Warrior donated $30. So shouts out to Peace.
Yeah, awesome job. Oh, and we have Aiden with $125.
My goodness.
You guys are awesome, and we're gonna be shouting out anyone who donates today. Be sure to hop to that link, extra-life.org/united.
Oh, at the last moment, gets him with the sword.
This is the hardest part of the map, I have to
Yeah,
say.
this is the most terrifying.
That jump
Oh my,
is very
there's a-
scary.
Oh, looks like he might get in there for the last. Oh no, Sevidus with the retaliation and the stab and the flip over. Oh, and now he's getting a little comeback now.
Wow, he has some great momentum right now running along this map. Just hopping over, getting the heck out of there.
He's had enough of that. Oh no, and quickly blocked.
I love the back and forth in this game. It's kind of stressful watching. Wasn't it stressful playing this game?
I actually almost had a heart attack at 2 separate occasions.
I'm glad you didn't have a heart attack. Let's see here. By the way, want to see you guys, cheer for your favorite streamers in chat. They love seeing the love.
Absolutely. Oh, he just kind of stood there with the sword out, waiting for the run into it.
It's surprising how often you can actually just walk in with the sword.
Yeah, that's a big mistake that is pretty common.
I think it's because you expect the people to kind of, joust out.
Try and do something,
Yeah,
but
you
they
just
don't.
walk into it.
Oh, the fisticuffs got thrown down for a second.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite part of the game, since it's so close quarters. Both of them are working really hard. There's a lot of work goes into these games. They both look really stressed, actually.
Looks like it's pretty mixed. It looks like a lot of love for Tatman Army.
Dude, the Tatman Army is doing work.
Very dedicated. My goodness. So who are you guys going for in chat? Who do you guys think is gonna take this round? Let us know in chat. Oh, Sevidus just kind of snuck by there, and got blocked by the door for the sword throw, but lands the second attempt with a quick retaliation. The turtle strat.
We got like the crab crawl going.
The turtle strategy.
Yeah, Greg has definitely. I felt like Greg took a really big lead in this matchup. He was kind of pushing very hard early on.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Greg's hungry for the win. He worked really hard to get out of that 64-man dive kick
He
tournament.
wants it.
Yeah, that
wants
kind of
that win.
scares me though, because a little bit later we are going to be playing dive kick,
Yeah.
and they've had a lot of practice.
And I'm not very good. Oh, Sevidus sneaks by. Oh, and gets denied with the stab.
Yeah, we are
Looks
getting
like,
some cheering for Greg, which is
A lot of love for
fantastic.
Greg in the chat.
And commentating, this is Esper, and I'm joined by.
By OMG, it's Firefox. Let's see some Fox family in the chat.
Yeah, share your love.
And in the donations.
Yeah, do it up. Just check out that link right below.
So it looks like he's going in for the last. Oh! Denied by the quick stab by Sevenus, who quickly brings it back to the next room.
Okay, awesome. So we did get another donation from Knox for $15. Thanks, Knox.
Actually, Knox smiley face. They made
yeah.
sure to add in the smiley face for, you know.
I love the smiley face love. Doesn't it just make you happy?
Yeah, it does. Thank you, Knox. So shouts out to Knox, and thank you for your donation. Oh,
So it seems we have the champions entering the hall quite soon. We actually got the chance to sit in today and watched a really amazing award ceremony. There was not a dry eye in the house.
I don't think so. I certainly wasn't.
Yeah, and that's what we're raising money for. Extra Life is a great cause. Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. And it's
That's
amazing.
what this is for.
We get to play these games, support a fantastic cause.
Alright. Oh, I kicked by Sevenus.
Yeah, the kids are definitely the champions here.
The back and forth jousting match in the hallway. Oh, sneaks by and gets the sword to the face. Oh no.
We're getting some Fox family love in chat.
Shout out to Fox family. Thank you guys. And if you guys can donate, is there a donate link below? Is that where it is? Okay.
So it's right below us, extra-life.org/united.
Fox family unite. Let's get some donations going. For the kids. Hashtag for the kids.
So we have Greg.
So it's like Greg took it home. Good game. Good game. Get some love for Greg in the chat.
So that means Greg is going to actually get pretty close on the leaderboard. Greg was at 10. Sevenus was at 14. So Sevenus is not going to be able to get any points from this.
Well,
it's kind of good for us, though, a little bit.
That gives me a slight bit of hope, being with 2 points on the leaderboard. Oh, goodness.
Okay, so I guess we're going to do a quick swappy real quick. We got Siren coming back on.
So let's get some hype in chat. You guys can always donate below.
What is up? I'm pretty sure I embarrassed myself the most out of anybody. We got Esper still in this, though, to hopefully continue on with
some
points.
girl love in there. It's great.
We got girl power in the house, right?
I think she'll take it home.
So we now have Tim the Tapman versus Reed. This is actually gonna be a pretty good matchup. They look like brothers. Yeah, okay. Reed has the beard, obviously, but Tim definitely has the ponytail hair going on.
You've got the frontal hair and then the reverse. It's interesting.
Just wondering what the back end hair might
they balance
look
each other out.
like.
All right, so who is yellow? Let's
So we actually have
that.
Reed, who's playing yellow. Tim the Tapman is playing orange.
Perfect. Oh,
we are
Tim
in
with
round
the first strike.
2.
First blood there. Oh, dodges the quick sword throw.
Whoever wins this match right here will actually move on to the semifinals. Again, it's best of 3. This is going to be round 1.
Now, just before that entrance to the little hallway is always the most dangerous and scary part that I personally think so.
Yeah, the doorway is kind of that area where people are like, okay, if you gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Who's gonna make that move?
I still like the turtle strats. I'd like to see some more turtle strats with the jump. I thought that was a nice strategy. Didn't really pay off for me, so maybe don't use it.
If you guys were watching Tim's game earlier, he was in that end zone probably about 10 times, and he was able to actually win in round 1. It looks like that might happen again here. He's so close, and for some reason not able to get through it as Reed kind of advances on. Oh, it's going back and forth. Again, this is a tug-of-war 2D kind of matchup.
I like the Spider-Man strategy. That is a nice, solid strategy.
Just climb the wall.
Yeah.
Climb the wall and you were good.
So who are you guys going for in chat? Who are you guys hyping up? Looks like Tim's getting a lot of love.
Yeah, the Tim hype it's funny because both of even their icons have the hair and the beard, so it's perfect.
For the first point.
Woohoo!
First point of the game.
So Tim did take that first one. Again, it's best of 3. could seal the deal with this one, or we could be going on to map 3. Again, we're playing on Castle. The game we are playing, you guys, is Nidhogg if you're just joining us.
Oh, gives up the sword really quickly. Now looks like he's going back. Oh, the under strat. That was nice. Looks like the Tatman army is going out in full force. And don't forget, guys, you can always donate below. There should be a link there. And we're shouting out all the donations. We'll give you guys some love here. And everything is appreciated.
Reed is on the final. Oh, taking him out. Oh! What is happening? This is the continuation of just. Oh my goodness.
If I have ever seen a point that was earned, that
was
well earned.
almost as good as Esper's earlier. She literally came back by like, we called it a pixel when she was going against you. Like, you had that.
I was.
And her spawn, she just got lucky. She had it right
so
there.
Lucky, yeah.
I would say Reed's match right there and Esper's earlier by far were the best Nidhogg matches we've seen so far today.
So they're both going for the turtle jump strategy, which I much appreciate.
They were doing it just to show you some love. They're like, okay, we're gonna give Firefox love. Do her turtle strat.
Actually, what I've heard so far is that it's actually really good luck. This turtle strat.
Got it. Oh!
With the fall off the edge, with the nice return and the high kick.
Okay, Reed does fall off, but he's able to get back up.
Oh. Little scuffle in the hallway, and now going for the
oh. He tried to do that same strategy. Wasn't able to work out as well that time.
Dreaded hallway. Oh, quick stab. Do we have any ranked donations? Maybe we'll stab real quick.
Oh, it looked like he tried a cartwheel away from it that time.
We've got Candlewob. Shouts out. That's from the Fox family. Thank you, Candlewob, for your donation. Very much appreciated.
Oh
my goodness.
Just back and forth in the final sequence, taking him down. They both do it for sword.
And there we go.
Congratulations to Reed. Reed will be moving on. He's already secured himself some points. He is going on to the semifinals. So he's going to actually get 4 points guaranteed at this point. He does have 8, so they'll be moving on to 12 points guaranteed. And then whoever does get first place in Nidhogg will get 10 points. So the next match that we do have up is going to be Esper against Active Bunny Fufu. Who do you think is going to take this one?
I'm going to have to keep saying it. I'm going for my girl. We're having some girl power.
Girl power unites. So it looks like Esper will be playing yellow. Active Bunny Fufu will be playing orange. Everybody's crying in chat. Everybody's crying for you, Tim, just so you know.
A couple tears are being shed. Oh, that was a nice sword throw there by Esper. And the quick defense on that last little bit. She's running. She wants to take it home. Oh.
Again, the chandelier that's in the top, that's kind of the midpoint of the map, so we can kind of tell from there who's in the lead or not. Right now, Bunny is going. Oh, she's going to try to punch her way, isn't able to. So, I mean, it's really hard to go up against someone if you don't have a sword. Like, you either got to get the kick or just keep running as fast as you can.
Fists versus swords are not usually a good time in this video game.
Oh, that doorway again.
I still think my favorite move is the kind of the neck-breaking thing. And not only does it sound brutal, but it's just, it is very brutal.
Yeah, it's funny too because I'm like, okay, it's pixelated blood below, but it's literally just like your body.
Yeah.
The paint splatters everywhere. Certain points of the map.
So back at the midpoint here, looks like Esper really wants to just get in and get to the end. So who are you guys going for in chat? Is there a lot of Bunny love? Is there a lot of Esper love in the chat? Let's see who you're going for.
Again, we are playing Nidhogg. If you guys are just joining us, we're playing on PlayStation 4s.
Both killed each other.
Thank you so much to some of our partners. Thank you to PlayStation. Thank you to Twitch. Thank you guys for donating. It all goes to a fantastic cause. Here we go towards the end.
The first point.
First one going to Esper.
Oh, against the wall. That was a little brutal. Again, fisticuffs is really hard to overcome when you're battling versus a sword. The turtle strats, yes, that is where, see that?
Yeah, she was able, unfortunately, the turtle strats there kind of hurt him. She was able to stab in the face. And I know, too, Esper is actually a PC shooter player. She does PC shooters and PC. She does a lot of MOBAs, so I know these type of kind of indie games are not her strong suit, but between this...
She's holding up very well.
Yeah, she's done very well, and then yesterday, Minecraft was the first time she ever played it. She got 4th in that, so those YouTube videos paid off, I guess.
Still hanging around the middle point. Not really leaning towards any end now, but it looks like she wants to take it home. Oh, I thought he was maybe going to spawn at the last moment and get a quick stab in there, but... Again, for the neck break. Quickly returned by Bunny.
Oh, unfortunately falling down to the tunnel of death.
It looks like Frag Doll says, "Go Esper" in chat. So we're getting some love for Esper. Ooh. That dreaded hallway.
I like these back and forth, so it makes it very intense. You really don't know who's gonna win, and then she falls again. I'm pretty sure that her suicide count is gonna be pretty brutal when we see the matchup.
Now, the one thing I really like about this game is with all the the pixelated blood, you can kind of see the choke points and the real intense areas
underneath.
Yeah. Oh, she's taking it into that scary hallway without a sword.
Oh, she tried to do the low kick. Oh, if she would have kept running there, I think she would have been able to get through the next part of the map.
So Bunny trying to return and get it. Oh, the high kick. And don't forget, guys, there is a link below if you want to click that if you'd like to donate. Always appreciated, and we will definitely shout you out. We'll give you some love. And it's always appreciated. So Fox family, I know you're in here.
I feel like we need to do something cool to make people donate. I feel like we need to get one of these guys to shave those epic beards or cut that ponytail.
If there's any dudes here that will shave a beard, please come up here.
They're like, no.
That's kind of sick.
Hey, it's happened. I've seen it.
Yeah.
People do crazy things for money, especially when it goes to children.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see, definitely post it in the chat. So it looks like we're back in the middle. Esper without a sword, but still tearing and breaking the neck.
No!
So she...
Wall slide.
This is ruthless.
Oh, that time it did not work out for her. He did back up a little bit, so unfortunately the plan was not as good.
Now it looks like Chad is getting pretty defensive over Tim's hair, so
they're like absolutely not. They did say shave Bunny's head, so maybe we can get that done. Someone donates $1,000.
$1,000. Would Bunny sacrifice his mustache? He's pretty intense into the game, so
yeah, we probably should be talking about Bunny right now. I mean, if someone was to donate 10 grand right now, would you shave your head?
Oh my god, no.
You're like, oh, my beautiful hair.
I don't think I could.
You're like, I will shave my legs. Yes, I've got this.
We'll get that done.
Again, we're in the middle of the map, indicated by the chandelier that is above. You guys are just joining us again. This is the Extra Life United tournament. It's a 2-day tournament out here in Orlando, Florida. We had over 64 Extra Lifers compete yesterday. They did compete in dive kick, and then from dive kick, those top 4 moved in with 12 streamers from Twitch. So we have our top 16 battling it out. Again, the prize pool is $130,000. First place gets half of that to the hospital that they are playing for. So I know that you're playing for the Children's Health Foundation.
In
I'm
London,
playing-
Ontario.
And Ontario?
Yeah.
And I'm playing for Rady Children's Hospital in St. Diego. We've got the Children's Hospital of Illinois, Six
Oh.
Kids Foundation, and we have a winner.
We've got a point for Bunny. So is it 2-1 now?
It's
2-1
1-1.
Esper, 1-1 Esper?
1-1. One for Esper.
One
Esper
for
won the
Bunny.
first one. Bunny just
Ooh.
won right now.
Tie game.
This one's for all the marbles to move on in the bracket. Whoever wins this right here, if it's Active Bunny, Fufu, or Esper, they will be going on into the semifinals to play against Reed Scarfino.
Quickly on the final screen.
Oh!
And the double fall.
I don't know if
That's
Esper
always
will be able
harsh
to
to
do a clutch play like she did earlier.
You never know. Anything could really. Oh, the mouse minute.
Oh, it didn't respawn right.
So that is 2-1. 2-1
And
Bunny.
that is it right there. Congratulations to Bunny. He will be moving on into the semifinals against Reed. So congratulations to him. He did just secure himself. So he'll be in the top 4. So he secures himself 4 points. So
Wow.
not bad at all.
Congrats to Bunny.
So what we're going to do right now, we're going to take it to a quick video break. Please do not go anywhere. The link is below to donate, and we'll be right back.
Cadence, our little girl, was born February 23rd, 2007. She was 5 months old when we went on a family vacation. We all got sick, very, very, very sick, and we came home from vacation, and Cadence had a really soft cry, and every time I'd lay her down, I noticed that she would kind of cry, which was not like her. I called the doctor's office, and the doctor came in, and she said, "Cadence looks great." I said, "I know, but there's something wrong." And just then, Cadence started coughing. A terrible, terrible cough. I had never heard something like that before.
I just remember getting a phone call and my wife in tears saying that we've got to go up to primary children's. Her heart's so large it's blocking her left lung.
She had to be admitted to the pediatric intensive care unit. She had IVs placed and had to be on medication through her IV to help her heart squeeze. She eventually had to be on a breathing machine. It was clear that her heart function was continuing to decline. She had been listed for a heart transplant, and so in order to give her a longer period of time to live while waiting for an organ, we started to investigate our ability to put in this device known as the Berlin heart. This particular device was developed in Germany. The FDA allows us to get compassionate use and experimental use for the device in individual cases.
So we got the equipment in from Berlin, Germany. The doctors flew in to help do the procedure, and Cadence was given the Berlin heart on November 7th.
It was a night and day difference. We had a daughter that was a little bit gray, was completely immobile, to a girl that was pink, full of life and full of energy. We had our daughter back.
She handled the Berlin heart really well. Probably about the second week of December, Cadence started getting sick again, and the right side of her heart was now starting to fail. I worried about it for probably a day, and then I got an overwhelming feeling, and I knew Cadence's heart was coming.
Hello.
Chantel, this is Emily.
No way.
I was jumping up and down and screaming with joy, and at the same time I was crying for the poor family that lost their child to be able to save mine.
They gave Cadence a future. They gave us hope. They gave her brothers her sister. They gave her mom and dad their only daughter.
It was truly just extremely bittersweet. One of the things that helped us cope the most was the love and caring of the people around us in our family and in our community. and even the family that we have up at Primary Children's. I swear they love my daughter as much as I do.
Miracles happen, and these children's hospitals are what they are because of the communities around them.
For our hospital to do what they need to provide the care for these patients, it does take many people giving of their time, giving of their love, and giving of their money.
When someone donates to Children's Miracle Network, they're giving these children a chance to have a future.
It all started with an idea. Gamers doing what they love and fundraising to help children in need. From computer games, board games and card games, role-playing games, all kinds of games. Let's all make 2014 the best year ever so that this becomes this.
You did it! You did it! Imagine being a hero. Imagine fighting the bad guys, saving the world, all that good stuff. Now imagine fighting an enemy you can't see or touch. Extra life. Play games. Heal kids.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back, you guys. We are here day 2 for the Extra Life United tournament. We're going to be moving on to round 2 still. We still got a couple more matches before we hit to the semifinals. So we actually have Ryan against Good up next. tell this is going to be a very fantastic match to kind of watch and see. Here we go. We have our players right there. So we do have Ryan playing yellow. Good will be playing orange. Again, this is round 2. Whoever wins this will be moving on to the semifinals. We're doing best of 3.
And this is going to guarantee them a lot of points. They definitely want any of these points. They want to get up on the board. Right now we still have Sevidus at 14, Ari at 10, Greg at 10, Seth Bling at 8, and then Captain Sparkles is 8.
That is correct. We also want to give some shout outs to some people who donated during the break. So thank you so much to Justin and Campbell, who both donated $25. Thank you guys. It means the world to us. So
you guys
thank you for
are
doing
awesome.
That. So as we get it started off right here, again, if you guys have not played Nidhogg before, it is a super fast-paced 2-player dueling game. Pretty much where 2 players kind of sword fight through the side-scrolling environment. So it's a lot of fun, kind of like a tug-of-war. I have actually had the pleasure to cast this game at PAX. It was a lot of fun. So when I saw that it was here, yes, casting is very different than playing.
Yes, very, very much so.
I'm not gonna lie, I love casting. When it comes to playing games like this, it's a little difficult for me.
Yeah, this game is so reaction-based. There's so many different, skills they can use in this game. Even positioning of the sword is really going to determine how well you're going to do in these matches. You can use the environment. You can hop around like crazy. You have these weird turtle stances that people have been utilizing here today. But the matches have been pretty close, I feel like, in terms of, everyone battling it out. I feel like experience level has been pretty similar between all of our players.
Yeah, and the other thing too, you can also dive kick. We did see some people wall jump a little bit earlier. I know we saw you kind of do that against some of your opponents. You can also climb the ledges. A lot of the times when that happens, most people fall to their death. So we haven't really seen any experienced climbers yet. And then obviously the crawl.
Yeah, I love the variety of games that we're actually, playing for this tournament. There's a little bit of everything. You really have to be a very well-rounded gamer to get on the scoreboard. It's pretty crazy.
So right now we are in the middle of the map. You see that chandelier above. That's kind of the midpoint. Right now we do have Ryan a little bit in the lead, going to the right, obviously, and we're going to have Good, who will need to go towards the left.
Surprisingly, this game is almost graphic in a way, but it's all pixels, so you can't really, there's some weird sounds that come out of it that we just saw an example of that right there.
Again, the way that our tournament is working, there's 5 different games that our players have to play on. But actually, looks like we're just reaching the final. Oh, doing the climb, making his way to the end. First one going to Ryan. Congratulations to him. Again, it is best of 3. The 5 games they were playing yesterday, our players played Minecraft. We started it off. The top 8 who finished getting to the nether first. I mean, we had some crazy gameplay with that. Sevidus finished it literally the fastest.
Like 8 minutes. Like, it was insane.
And then it took quite a while for people to finish after him. But the first 8 in that did get points. Then after that game, we did Towerfall Ascension.
We got wrecked. Me and Siren got
we did bracket play for that. And then we're on Nidhogg right now. So if you guys are just joining, this is the Nidhogg. And we're doing bracket play for this as well.
Yeah, if there's a streamer that's playing that you're cheering for, if there's one of our extra lifers that made it out of the 64-man bracket, show some love in chat. It makes them play so much better.
I know Tim the Tapman's army is going crazy in the chat all day. We got some people supporting Scarfino in here as well. We need more beards, is what everybody just keeps saying. Beards.
Well, I mean, we have 2 beards in action right now, actually.
Those are okay beards.
Might not be as epic as Scarfino, but they are still pretty good beards.
We'll try to get some people up here to cast with us a little bit later as well. As we go on to the final, it looks like Food is in the end, but he's not able to capture as he goes through, getting taken down.
Nice little safety roll right there. I think one of the best things to look at when you're playing this game is that little arrow in the top right. It's either yellow or orange, going one way or the other. And if you're not paying attention to that, there are some instances where you think you can run, but you probably shouldn't because you're supposed to be going the other direction, so you gotta be very careful. I think this has been some of the most tense matches, though, out of all of the tournament play that we've seen yesterday and today. The playing field very even, and everyone's very passionate about Extra Life. So be sure to donate. You can see the link right on the bottom of the screen, extra-life.org/united. We'll give you a nice shout out. And if you donate, maybe we'll get some of your favorite streamers up here too.
Ryan is in the end of the final match. He's going to be able to make it right now. He runs his way. Oh, he stands up, pink belt and all. Super excited. He wasn't even going to finish it because he was already celebrating. Congratulations to Ryan. And you know what it's kind of amazing about this? We've got both Reed in the semifinals and now Ryan, who both of them came out of the 64-man dive kick tourney yesterday. So I would love to see some of the underdogs take this away from the streamers. It'd be fabulous to see. The next match that we do have up is Captain Sparkles versus Greg.
Captain Sparkles has been getting a lot of love in chat too.
He definitely has. We got to see if you guys in the chat at home, who do you think is going to take this? Yesterday, Greg did win Towerfall Ascension. So I know he does play a lot of indie games at home. I think he might have the upper hand here.
A little bit, I think so too. I think my favorite part is the intense concentration on our competitors' faces. They both want to take it home. They definitely want to get the points. If Greg, succeeds in defeating Captain Sparkles, he's going to be guaranteed a good deal of points. I think that'll even push him into first place.
Yeah, because Greg right now is sitting with 10 points. He's playing for the Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. So if he does, right below him, Ari is already out of it. Sevidus is already out of it. So if he's able to secure first in this, he'll be sitting pretty with 20 points.
He's going to take a really good lead, and we already know he's good at dive kicks, so I think the rest of the competitors should be a little bit worried.
That's true. We only have 2 games after this. After this, we will be playing NBA K 215, and then we'll also be going on, at the very end, everybody's favorite,
dive kick. That's going to be really crazy. We know our 64-man winners, they've already defeated people in dive kick. They already know what they're doing. They're warmed up, and they really want to take this win home. And just so you guys know, our players are representing some really amazing hospitals here today as well.
The way that we have it set up right now, Captain Sparkles is yellow, Greg is orange. We're in the middle of the map. We're playing on a castle. You guys are just joining us. This is Nidhogg.
Yeah, we actually have some of the people from the 64-man tournament in chat. Some of them didn't make it in. Only 4 made it into this part of the tournament. But it's awesome seeing the support from them. They could be at Disney, but you know what? They're here cheering on our gamers. They're here, just being very excited about something that is awesome.
And the cool thing too is they've actually had some side tournaments going on. So if you have somebody here that's representing a hospital that you also play for, they have won some. We've had some rock paper scissors stuff going on for like $500 for their hospital, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really great because even if they didn't make it this far, there's still ways for them to win some cash for their hospital.
And if you guys look at the player cam too, every now and then Greg actually takes his right hand off the controller and tries to play from the top. It's a little different. Here we are in the very final. Is he going to be able to get it? Oh,
right to the face.
Steals it back.
Wow, that was a very quick knife throw right there. Yep, this is for the kids, guys. Be sure to donate. extra-life.org/united. We'll give you, we'll give you a shout out on stream. Oh, it seems we might be willing to bring Tim back if you guys, if you guys donate. We want to make sure we raise money for this cause. All of the proceeds are going to be going towards this tournament. So first place actually gets 50% of the prize pool, right?
That is correct. So I know there's over $130,000 in that prize pool. 50% will be given to first place. Then second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth will also get funds from that to their hospital. Where we are on the final screen. To be able to take it. Oh! Nicely done. Doesn't hesitate at all. Continues his way through.
We're seeing some really good sword throwing. You got to be very careful with those doors. You cannot throw the sword into the door. It's going to set you back.
One of the biggest things too that I've seen from people that were practicing earlier this morning to now, people are obviously a little bit more understanding of the game. Try to reset your spawn in the final screen.
Wow. Sword to the face.
That's the thing too, a lot of the times when people get into that final screen, it's really hard for them to continue the success all the way over. They might make their way all the way to the end, and when they get to that point, it just goes back and forth, that tug-of-war action.
There's a lot of momentum in this game. If you start running and you have a good lead on them, if they're not, you know, getting that hit, they only really have like one chance to kind of take it back. And also, if you guys are out on social media, Twitter and Facebook, be sure to share a link to the stream, twitch.tv/extralifeforkids, and be sure to use the hashtag ELUnited.
Oh, congratulations to Captain Sparkles. He is able to get that one. Here we go. Again, best of 3. 1 versus 1. Anybody's game to move on into the semifinals. Again, so the way that's going to work, whoever wins this match right here is going to move on to the semifinals to play against Ryan. And then we have our next match for the semifinals, who is going to be Reed against Actabunny Fufu.
That should be a very intense match. I actually had a chance to play against Actabunny Fufu. He was pretty good. Like, he knew what he was doing. But, I don't know, we've seen Reed really show some dominance in every game that he's picked up here today. Oh, we're back to the chandelier room.
Again, Captain Sparkles is yellow. Oh! And as I say his name, he's falling through down to the bottom to his death. So we do have 2 brand new donations. Thank you guys so much. Aladdin donating $75. Thank you so much, Aladdin. And then Brian, thank you for donating $15. Thank you to both of you guys.
You guys rock. You guys are awesome. And just so you guys know, even if you can't donate a large sum, any amount of money just helps out this fantastic cause. So definitely donate.
I think what we can do too is we will get a t-shirt, one of the Extra Life United t-shirts. We'll get it signed by all 12 streamers that are here this weekend. And I think what we can do is we'll give that to the next person that donates over $200. Sound good?
Yeah, I think that sounds fantastic.
Okay, we will do that. So whoever donates $200 first, keep you guys updated, you will get an Extra Life United t-shirt signed by all 12 of the streamers that are here at the event.
Yeah, and that's definitely, you know, it's very rare to see all of them in one place, signing a t-shirt just for someone who's willing to donate for an awesome cause.
So close to the end, just not able to secure it. Ooh, going down for the low kick.
Oh, that roll though, that roll though.
I am pretty sure Captain Sparkles has just secured himself. And earlier when I played him, he was like, I've never touched this game. I know Greg is someone that is going to be also a fierce competitor throughout the whole tournament, but Captain Sparkles has taken him out of this bracket. So Captain Sparkles will move on into the semifinals today to play against Ryan. Congratulations to him. We are not done yet with Nidhogg, you guys. We got a couple more matches, so we're going to be starting off the semifinals. Who are we going to be starting off with us for?
So we're going to be going with Scarfino, also known as Reed. He's the one with the beard. You guys have been cheering for him pretty heavily in chat. Dat beard, though. Dat beard. And then he's going to be playing up against Actabunny Fufu. Whoa, you guys, that's a little
I'm
sassy.
pretty sure someone in chat just asked if they can buy your beard. How much would that cost? Like, you'd have to ship it to them in a bag. $1,000 donation. 50,000. Oh, Jesus.
That's kind of steep.
Well, $1 for every hair.
Okay, actually, you know, if we can make that happen,
So
that'd be
if someone
awesome.
just wants to donate 1,000, you get 1 hair shipped to you.
Yeah, that'd be a weird
kinda
package
gross.
to receive in the mail, I feel.
I don't know. People in the chat love it though. And the beard and the Tim Tapman army. So here we go. We're getting started. So it looks like Reed is going to be playing yellow.
So if we get another big donation, should we bring Tim the Tatman back up here? What amount do you think we should make that?
That is up to you.
Let's see. How about a $50 donation?
Helton Hoover, thank you so much. $5 donation. Every penny counts. Thank you so much to you. Oh, falling to the death. Again, the link is right below you guys, extra-life.org/united. Skip your Starbucks this week. Donate what you can.
So we have, I think that's Scarpino, he's yellow, and then Active Bunny Fufu is orange. I think this is the best chat I've ever seen in my life. It's great seeing all this fantastic support for Extra Life, for our streamers. You guys are amazing. And as we continue this match, be sure to hop on social media and share a link to the stream, and be sure to use the hashtag ELUnited right on the screen. You guys can see it right there. Share it out, get your friends to donate. This match is very close. We're both in the chandelier room, both of them working very hard to push out from that middle area. Once you get a little bit of momentum, it's very easy to kind of make a run for it and get through. We're seeing some really great gameplay from Active Bunny Fufu. Even though he doesn't have the sword, he's doing a really good job of taking out Scarfino. Using the wall to his advantage. Reed quickly taking him out. Both of them using that turtle tactic right there.
Ooh. And the way that it works, you guys, so we have over $130,000 in the prize pool. Pretty much everything that we get today that's donated will be continued into that prize pool. First place will get 50% of that to the hospital that they are playing for. Second place will get 25%, third place will get 10%, and 4 through 6 will get 5%.
That's a pretty impressive prize pool, definitely.
What hospital are you playing for, Esper?
So I'm playing for a hospital that is very near and dear to my heart. It's the Children's Hospital and Research Center in Oakland. And so I've actually, seen some of my guild members here, and it's just been a really awesome opportunity to be here, and then also seeing all these other Extra Lifers who are so stoked for this cause. And Siren, which hospital are you playing for here today?
I'm playing for Radiant Children's Hospital in San Diego, represent an SD. Kind of the other side.
We love California.
Yeah. Yes, I do. So we did just get some information. So John Howell from Twitch will actually donate. He's pretty much going to match any donations up to $1,000, you guys. That's huge. Every penny that is spent up to $1,000, he will match. There is a time limit on that, though. So we want you guys right now so that he will match it. We want him to spend his money.
Yeah, we want him to spend his
money
right now.
Take his money right now. So up to $1,000, he will match. Thank you, John, for doing that. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna get you guys right now to give us the money. I think with that too, we'll get Tim back up here.
Yeah, that's a great idea. All right, so let's see here. We did get a winner. So I think it's 1-1 right now for these two. 1-0. 1-0. Excuse me. That was a really long match. These two have been definitely working really hard for this one. And so we got Reed on yellow, Active Bunny Fufu on orange.
Oh, we already got our $200 donation. Thank you to Chris. So what we will do is we will get a t-shirt. I'll try to get the t-shirt. We got blue and purple. We'll try to get you one of the purple ones. We'll get all 12 of the streamers to sign it for you. We will get your information. We will reach out to you probably right after the event. Give us a couple days. We will ship that shirt out to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and that's actually at perfect timing because, we do have that donation matching that's also happening right now. So that means we pretty much already have another $200 in.
We do. We actually got 205. Thank you to Ohio Pop TV donating $5. So right now we have 205 after the moment that we announced that John Howell would be able to pretty much match donations up to $1,000. So we are already at 205 with his matching, so 410. Let's try to see if we can get that guys up to $1,000 before he changes his mind.
Yeah, I'm definitely writing all this information down because we will make sure we want that $1,000 matching.
Yes, we got to write down right here Chris's name. We'll contact
Thanks
you.
again,
Thank you
Chris.
so much.
You are awesome. So we're at a standstill in the match right now. Both these players kind of aggressively throwing swords.
Yeah, Reed did throw out his sword. Unfortunately, the hardest thing is that somebody's got to make a move. Who's going to make that first move? It's always up. Do you have the patience? Do you not?
Personally, I do not have the patience, and we're at the final screen right now.
Reed taking it back.
Quick sword throw. Reed's hungry for the win.
You know, he's bringing out his dive kick skills here. He's able to jump up on them, dive kick him in the face, then take him down, pixelate him. Picking up the sword. Sometimes those ledges can really get you, though. It's a little bit harder to try to get off of them. He's like, screw it, I'm moving on.
Yeah,
Came through the doorway.
I think definitely if you have a little bit of lead in terms of running, run your face off. Get out of there as fast as you can. Any sort of fighting might, set you back. You don't want to lose your momentum in this match, in this game at all. As you can see, now he's just going for it. He is just running towards that final screen.
Okay, people are telling us to check donations again. Let's check these. Gotta refresh.
Yeah, and thanks to everyone who donates today. We can't say thank you enough.
Thank you so much to Tim donating $50.
Wow, you guys are amazing.
So we're at $255 of $1,000 that can get matched.
And if you guys want to donate, we have the link right on screen, extra-life.org/united. And we love shouting out anyone who donates. It really is for a fantastic cause. This has been a really back and forth matchup though so far. We see Active Bunny Fufu taking that momentum, trying to run forward. Reed taking him out.
Just breezing right through those doorways.
Yeah, the doorways are very scary. You have to be very careful. It really comes down to reflexes when you come into those doorways. The first person to, put that sword out first, definitely take the advantage.
Here we go, yellow's going through the doorway. We'll see orange respawn. Through the doorways of death.
Yeah, those are very scary. And there are multiple different maps in this game, but I feel like the castle has been a very fair and balanced map.
Right now we are watching Reed versus Active Bunny Fufu. The next match after this for the semifinals will be Ryan versus Captain Sparkles. The winner of each of those two matches will then move on into the finals. First place for Nidhogg will be awarded 10 points. Second place will be awarded 8 points. Third place, 6. Fourth place will have 4 points. 5th through 8th is awarded 2 points. Here we are on our final screen. 9th through 16th will get 0. Is Bunny going to be able to do it? And Bunny takes it.
Bunny! And let's see, how many points does Bunny have so far?
Congratulations to Bunny.
Okay, so Bunny
knocking out Reed.
Bunny actually had 0 points up until
now.
This game. Yeah, so this is amazing. He's going to be, racking up some points from this.
And then the way that it works too, Bunny's going to move on to the finals. So he's guaranteed himself first or second place in this. So he's going to get some good points for that. Then after this game, when which we are done, we're going to be moving on to a little bit of basketball, see what our skills are in NBA 2K15, L-Slong, and as well as dive kick. But before we get to that, we're going to be moving on to our next match in the semifinals. We've got Captain Sparkles, versus Ryan. And again, Ryan made his way through the dive kick 64-man open bracket, so he might also be somebody to watch out for, because if he's doing really well in this game and then does well in dive kick,
yeah, that's going to be a ton of points.
Let's take a look at those donations. Oh my God! Not even anything with the game.
Oh my gosh, those donations! Wow.
Okay,
you guys.
so John Hal, you are just gonna be matched for your $1,000. Thank you guys so much. So we got B&A Love, Bring on the Bunny, who's just donated $10. We got Benjamin, who just donated $500, and Tucker, who also donated $500, just like that, back to back.
Wow, you guys are so amazing. This is a ton of money that we're bringing to Extra Life, and it's an amazing tournament.
That is, so it's about, $1,260 that we just got within the last 30 minutes. So thank you guys for that. And that's also adding in John Howell's $1,000 that he now has to match. So thank you, John, for that. So we will be bringing on Tim the Tapman back, because you guys in chat are pretty much stalking for him.
Yeah, they want him back.
I know he's getting done. He is practicing probably for some of the next games, so we will get him in here shortly for you guys, because we promised it.
Yeah, you guys, that is crazy. Thanks so much for those amazing donations.
Hopefully your screaming did not throw off the players here. I don't think it did. They both were looked over like, wait, what happened? We have no idea.
They're like, what happened in the game? Did something crazy happen? No, we just got some crazy donations.
So if somebody donates $100 right now, oh my God, it's Firefox, said that she'll make a video of herself putting her finger into Tim's the Tapman's nose. And I don't even, looking at his face, I don't think he knew that she wrote that. Okay, we need to see that video happen, so.
Someone donate 100 ASAP.
Hi, how are you, Belle? Good? We loved seeing your video earlier. You want to ask your parents if you're allowed to come sit back here with us and talk? Yeah?
She's on a
she's like, I'm not even going to ask my parents. I'm just going to sit down.
Here,
No parent, we don't need parent approval.
Here,
Take
Belle,
a seat.
I'm going to give you this headset. I know you're on a cookie break. We're going to get you on right now.
Hi. Just eating right now.
Just eating right now? So we're watching a really cool game. Do you know what's going on over here?
Not really.
Not really. We're playing 5 different games this weekend to try to raise money for all the different children's hospitals for CMN. So it's really cool. Can you introduce yourself? So what we're doing right now, everybody out here can see you, and there's a lot of people at home that will be watching. Can you tell everybody who you are?
Well, my name is Belle, and I'm 10 years old, and I just had a birthday yesterday.
Oh, that is awesome. You had a birthday yesterday?
I sure did.
And you got to do it here at Disney World.
Yeah.
Have you been to the parks yet?
Not yet.
You gotta go, huh?
Mhm.
What has been your favorite part so far? I know you just got here last night.
I don't know.
Can I say I saw some of your videos this morning at the rally, and you were an absolute doll. You probably have the most energy, and you were probably the funniest little girl that I've ever seen, and I love your personality.
Oh, thank you. I just love my cookie, as you can see.
I'm kind of jealous of your cookie right now. So what we're doing, we're playing a game. These 2 gentlemen on the couch. Oh, it actually looks like Ryan. Did Ryan just win? Oh, you're gonna share your cookie with me. Thank you. So Ryan just won, so we're gonna give a high. Can we clap for Ryan?
Yeah, go Ryan.
So what we want you guys to do, as we enjoy this awesome cookie that Belle gave me. We want you guys to donate so you can give money to the children's hospitals in our area to help out kids just like Belle. What is the one character that you want to see at Disney this weekend?
I don't know.
You're not a Frozen fan?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, so a Frozen fan.
Do you know any of the songs?
Mhm.
Can you sing me one?
Sure.
Okay, let's fix this.
Let it go.
I'm just gonna say yes. I don't know the words, but I'll pretend.
Okay. Snow blows white on the mountains tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I would tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door.
You were fantastic.
Here
Oh,
I
continue,
stand,
yes.
and here I stay. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Oh, I just gotta say, oh my goodness. And look at this right here. Can you read this right here for me? What does that say right there?
$1,000.
That is $1,000 from John. Thank you so much.
Wow.
I have a question for you, if
Yes.
you don't mind me asking. So why did you go to the Children's Hospital? Can you tell everybody at home?
Well, I went there because when I was born I had a kidney disease. So the doctors didn't actually find out I had kidneys until they checked extra blood pressure. So when they did that, that's when they found out my disease.
And you know somebody very special and close to you helped you out and gave you a kidney transfer, right? Who was that?
My dad. Can you give him a big round of applause? Daddy, stand up, please.
Where's your dad? Oh, can we get a camera on Dad out there? We're gonna get a camera on Dad.
We need a camera on Dad.
Now I know you did say one thing this morning. What did you tell everybody?
You can sit down now.
Oh.
You can sit down now. Okay, I love you, Dad. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, you're good now.
I know you did say one thing this morning that you told thousands of people that are out looking at all the champions this morning. What did you say about your dad? Do you remember?
He's handsome.
He's handsome. You even got Ree to say that he was handsome.
Oh,
So
yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yep.
So have you met lots of good friends out here at this event so far? No, it's just starting for you.
Mhm. A lot.
A lot? Do you know what Extra Life is? Do you play any video games?
Not yet.
Not yet. So you know what we're going to do? I think I'm going to have to turn you into a gamer. Does that work? You want to play? We got Minecraft out here. So we got some people out here in this crowd that I think are going to maybe spend some special time with
Who
you.
thinks I would be a good gamer player?
You know what? Girls Unite right here. You're a future Fragdoll in
All
the
right,
making.
we need
I
to
see
welcome the one who is doing all the stuff right here.
Belle, we love you. We're going to get you back in here later. You're
All right.
absent. Can I have a hug?
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you. Oh, mic action.
And give my dad one more hand. Thank you.
Thank you, Belle.
Thank you, Belle.
You guys, that right there is one perfect example of what the money is going towards to kids. You can go wherever you want, whatever gaming station you want to go to. We'll have somebody play some games with you. We need to get the streamers out there to teach her how to play some of these games. But Belle is one of the perfect examples of what the money that we are raising goes to, you guys. The Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I know we're all playing for different hospitals within, you know, the U.S. and Canada, but it all goes to the kids, and that's fantastic.
That was probably the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life, like by far.
And we did see her this morning in the medal. There was kids from each state and each area of Canada that they did give medals out to this morning. I just got to say, she is by far one of the cute. They're all cute, but her personality, man, it stands out. Dad, you better watch out when she's 16. I'm just saying, you are in trouble. Just saying. So I know we are going to be moving on into this tournament. You guys, right there, you need to donate. The link is at the bottom to help kids just like Belle. It's extra-life.org/united. So the way that we're going to get this up right now, we do have Reed against Actibuddy Fufu. This is the semifinals. After the semifinals, we will move on into the finals to award first place 10 points. So we do have Reed right now going up against Captain Sparkles. So this is going to be the bronze match. So this is going to decide who our third and fourth place winners are.
Yep, so this is 6 or 4 points. So this is a good amount of points. 6 points is a ton. I mean, 4 is nothing to shake your head at, but these two are going to be working really hard to win this bronze match. Yeah, in chat, be sure to show your support for your favorite streamers here today. We have 2 players working really hard to take the win home. This is for the bronze match.
We do have Reed, who is playing as yellow. Captain Sparkles is orange.
And we're already seeing some really great back and forth going on right here. Both these players working so hard. I think it's probably been one of the more technical matches that we've seen in terms of play style and play variance. And yes, Captain Sparkles is orange, Reed is yellow.
So we do have a couple more donations that I want to call out. Thank you guys so much. Aaron for donating $5. We have Tyler who donated $100. And then we also have Alicia that also donated $100. So thank you guys so much for your donations. Every penny counts. We thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. We're going to be doing this until the very last game, Dive Kick. You guys can continue to donate up until then. We'll try to come up with some more fun, unique things that we can kind of raffle off in a sense.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of opportunities for us to maybe get some of your favorite streamers to do something crazy for you guys.
Again, this game right here is going to determine best of 3, who's going to be in 3rd and 4th place. After that, we will move on to the finals, which is going to be Actibuddy Fufu versus Ryan.
And points-wise, let's see. So how has Ryan? So Ryan and Actibuddy Fufu both have 0 points up until this game, which is crazy. This is definitely going to, change up the player ranking. Who was previously Sevidus in 1st with 14, Greg with 12. And Ari with 10. And so the top 6 players. The top 6 players are going to be walking away with a pretty good amount of money for the hospitals that they're playing for here today.
We do have Reed playing yellow. If you guys are just joining us, we are playing Nidhogg. Again, it's going to be best of 3 on the map Castle. Here we go. Reed get it into the end of the final. Is he going to be able to continue it on?
So we have Alicia Toledo donated $100, and she's donating in honor of Peter Toledo, who is celebrating his 41st birthday, participating in the Extra Life United tournament and Momentum 2014. They love you, Wifey, D, and Sophia.
Aww.
That was awesome.
Happy birthday. Yay!
Thanks again for your donation.
Happy birthday!
This is definitely a fun way to celebrate, all of the, participants of this tournament, they've been going out at night, they've checked out Disney, Epcot, some swimming pool action, it's a great cause, and they get to have a great time with other people who are very passionate about Extra Life.
And now I want to see, I know John Howell from Twitch matched $1,000. Is there anybody else out there that just wants to
match another $1,000?
Match another $1,000? Yes?
We have someone else who's willing to match another $1,000?
Get over here. Can we pull you up? I think Gassy Mexican, it was like me right here. So no, Jericho was one. Did Reed get that? No. Yes. Yay!
Did Reed just take it?
He did.
Congrats,
Aww.
dude. That was the bronze match, right?
Yes, that was. So he will be going home with 3rd place in Nidhogg, and Captain Sparkles got 4th. So I know we just said we were going to have somebody. It's fantastic. You raise your hand like 2 seconds. You didn't have to think about it.
I was considering it already. John got the ball rolling with that matching for $1,000. I'm like, yeah. If you guys, if you guys out there are willing to get it going, I will match dollar for dollar all the way up to $1,000.
So you heard it right here from the Gassy Mexican. He said $1,000 if you guys donate. So we just started it over. So this is where we're at. Aaron gave us $5.
Thank you
so
very much,
after Aaron, we will go up to $1,000, and Gassy Mexican will match it. So it's gonna happen.
Absolutely. Also, how about that kid?
Yeah, it's the personality.
She was a better showman than us.
I know.
She
probably wants all of our jobs. She's like, I'm gonna do this.
Stress level 0 for her.
She's over here playing Minecraft right now too.
Yeah, she's killing it. But yes, if you guys want to up to $1,000, happy to do it. Yay for the kids.
Can you let everybody? I know we haven't had you up here yet. What hospital are you playing for?
I play for the Children's Research Hospital. I think it's Children's Hospital of Illinois. It says up there. Yeah, I'm from Chicago originally, so I represent the Children's Hospital of Illinois.
See, that's pretty cool because I know you are not living there. You're in
I'm in San Francisco, but yeah, that's where I grew up for the better part of my life. And I want to be able to rep where I'm from and stuff like that.
And that's the one thing that I love about Extra Life. You can really donate to any hospital. That's the over 170 hospitals in the Children's Miracle Network. So it's cool that you're able to kind of go back to your childhood and have one that's really close to home.
Yep.
I know we are going to get the next match up. So as we do that, the leaderboards are slowly changing, you guys, based on points that were awarded.
I love the little frog thing that happens there. It's like a bow, but in Nidhogg, you just hop like frogs.
So here we go, you guys. For the finals of Nidhogg, we have Acta Bunny Fufu against Ryan. Again, Ryan made his way here from the 64-man open bracket dive kick tournament.
Yeah.
So if he wins this, we know he's good at dive kick.
Yeah,
he's
that's
got a really
what I'm
good
nervous
chance.
of. Yeah, that's what I'm nervous of. I know that's coming up. I've played a little bit of dive kick myself, but somebody who can dive kick their way all the way up into here, and then now we have to face them.
Okay, just so you guys know, Ryan is playing yellow and Bunny is orange. Oh.
Bunny looks like he's already going to get a first win there. I still love that. Like, isn't that actually the thing that's why it's called Nidhogg, because the worm is called a Nidhogg?
It's a very awkward worm. So Bunny does take that first one. Again, it is best of 3. That one actually went by pretty fast.
That's the thing, though, is like with this game, it's ridiculous how quick it can go if somebody just runs away with it, especially if they're really good at like juking and jumping over and stuff like that without their sword, because you're much faster with it. Or it can go back and forth like it did with me and Tim for a while there. We both went 1-1, and then that third final match just kept going back and forth. So it's either or.
Again, the chandelier that we just saw right there, that's kind of the midpoint of the map.
Yeah.
Again, it's a 2D scroller kind of tug-of-war type action that's going on. Our players do have one weapon, it is the sword. Again, if you lose it, then you can kind of battle it down with your fist, as we see perfectly demonstrated right there. We've seen a lot of suicides today too, down the whole doom.
I like the ones where one person suicides and then the other person just follows for whatever reason, or when they go just at the same time.
I think following is like that moment where you're just like, dang it, what did I just do?
Sometimes it's advantageous though, because if you can drop down sooner, then you can run off to the other side of the screen to respawn. I've seen a couple people do that. I always forget that I can do that. I naturally want to just like chase, and then it finally kicks in. I'm like, oh, I gotta go run the other side.
Okay, Ryan does have the way to go. Again, these doors too tend to sometimes be a tricky situation, but it does work out for Ryan in that instance. Making his way back to the middle of the map.
So it's essentially a reset. Although it seems like Ryan's got some pretty good momentum right now. We'll see if Bunny can counter it here. Oh, Ryan takes him out right there.
Yeah, I feel like once you have the momentum going, it's a little bit harder to kind of stop and keeps you...
It's a little harder. A lot of times when someone's running away with it, it's best to kind of like camp up in those room areas. It seems to be a momentum breaker if you play it right. Bunny coming back and answering. Oh man, he did a little bit of like trickery there and then just swapped him right in the knee. And he dodges that.
Respawning too. I know in the beginning few matches that we saw, a lot of people were not respawning, kind of resetting it.
Yeah.
But it is very smart to do that. You're not wasting any time.
Oh, there's one of those one of those suicides we were talking about.
That is the wall jump of death. Again, you guys, the link is at the bottom. It's extra-life.org/united. Again, Gassy Mexican said that he will match up to $1,000 of the next donation.
Keep those donations coming, guys.
We actually gave out a shirt earlier. We'll maybe give a couple more shirts out. We did give a shirt out earlier that we will all sign. We're going to have all 12 streamers sign it. So maybe we'll do a few more of those before the end of the day.
Oh. That's always funny when you see one person disarm and the other person just counters right away. It's even better when someone disarms them, rolls past them, grabs the sword, their own sword, and then takes them out with it. I've seen it happen a couple times. I'm not so good with jumping and kicking like everybody else, like disarming that way.
Yeah, no, every time I do that, it just gets stabbed.
My technique has been just to try to roll and like sweep the leg. Cobra Kai.
Literally this back and forth tug of war. Ryan does seem like he has dominated a little bit more of the map this time. He did win the first round. Here he goes to the final screen.
Oh, and Bunny falls off.
Bunny falling off, and this one
recover.
is going to Ryan. Congratulations to him.
Well fought, Bunny. So they're 1-1 then, yeah?
Yep. So this is best of 3. This is for the finals, you guys. Whoever wins this is going to be awarded 10 points for Nidhogg. Second place gets 8 points. So after these finals two, we are going to be switching games to NBA 2K15. How do you think you're going to do in that one?
It's been a while since I played any sort of like 2K games, especially like NBA ones. I don't know. I used to play a lot of NBA Live, but that was a completely different franchise. They kind of play the same, but ugh. Oh, Tim. Not Tim. I'm thinking of Tim. It's Ryan. He's got it.
Ryan has taken home the W for this one. He is our winner for Nidhogg. Congratulations to him. Bunny is our second place. So, you can wave, you're on the camera again. We'll give you guys an update on the leaders in just a second. Once we have the points, we are going to be moving on to NBA 2K15. Again, I know you were saying you haven't really had much time with it.
I haven't played in a while. Yeah, I don't think anybody. I think it's going to be a pretty level playing field. I like this game. The game of basketball is my most favorite one, but it doesn't always translate into the actual game, especially with the newer ones. I used to like the more arcadey ones like NBA Jam and stuff like that. Now they're complicated, so we'll see how it goes.
Do you have any strategy at all? I guess you don't really want to tell us since we're not playing it, but can you
put
just say?
Put the ball in the hoop.
Yes! Perfect. Best strategy ever. Get it into the basket. Well, well, make sure that you guys do donate at the bottom. We'll refresh it in just a second, see if we have any more donors for us. And I know that we are going to have Gassy Mexican said so kindly that he is going to pretty much match up to $1,000.
Yep.
Thank you, John, for kind of starting that ball for us, getting it going.
Happy
So what we're going to do right now, we're going to throw it to a quick video. Make sure you guys do not go anywhere, because when we get back, we're doing NBA 2K15. We'll get some more streamers up here. I know you guys are going psychotic about getting Tim the Tap Man up here, so he will be up here again. But do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
He was born and he came out just looking perfect, and I thought everything was fine. My mom came out to visit. She's like, he should be doing this and that. He went from being kind of pudgy at 6 months and just being perfectly round to very significantly underweight. So she escorted me to the pediatrician, and the pediatrician echoed her concerns about him not tracking with his eyes, him not holding his head up. We were referred to Children's Hospital. It's called the Failure to Thrive Clinic. After I had left the clinic, they send out a summary, and I had the diagnosis on that. So
my name is Zach Miller, and I have left hemiplegic cerebral palsy. They told me I was never going to be able to walk.
I think disability is kind of a poor term for it, because it sort of like infers that you're not as good as other people, which I think is correct in some ways, but so wrong in others.
It is a condition when the brain goes a little bit too long without oxygen in the womb. Because of that, I lost a lot of motor skills.
Starting when he was a baby and growing up, it required some additional time with therapy and working with him just to thrive, to eat.
I was pretty sad about the whole fact that I probably wasn't going to be able to have a normal life through a lot of treatment that I was going to have. And I was really worried about this.
Our goal when we see a patient here in the hospital with a disability is to not only look at them as a child and who they are, but to try to think big and think of what they may be and what they can be someday.
Dr. Chang is a very fun guy.
He is kind of a local celebrity. All the kids love him, all the staff love him. He's the medical director of our Center for Gait and Movement Analysis, and also he's the medical director of our hospital sports program, and that was really a brainchild that grew from his heart.
We had the opportunity to have him evaluated down here in the gait laboratory. As I got to know him, he expressed the desire to become an athlete.
Dr. Chang suggested he come and try out his hospital sports program.
So we maybe cheated and got him in a little bit younger than some of the other kids.
We just put him on a bus at the Children's Hospital with a bunch of other kids.
It got to a point where even though I'm a decent skier, I was actually having difficulty keeping up with him. And Zach would tend to rub that in.
All right. Ready for cold?
Whoa! Zach is demonstrating a condition that we see typically in our patients that have cerebral palsy, which is patella alta. They shoot up in height, and their quads can't handle it, and their kneecaps ride up their thighs, and that makes them at risk for dislocating.
I'll go in and get taped just to kind of help push my knees down for 3 days, just to kind of nudge them a little bit. And so you can just imagine what happens to already stiff muscles when you go out and do high fitness sports. My muscles will be like, okay, well, I've worked hard enough today, so I'm just going to kind of stop.
I would love to see him go on to become a very competitive snowboarder. I'm sure he will, and be able to utilize the tools that we've provided him with.
You know, at Children's, you never say, I can't, and you never say no. And it was just, they're so encouraging. Somehow, some way, they would look at this really dark and sad situation, and they'd be able to put a positive spin on it. Through the sports and stuff, they really just taught me to smile. I saw snowboarding as a way to kind of free myself, a way that I can feel normal almost. You know, I get out onto the hill and instantly I feel like I can't be beat.
Getting to see him get up there and win, that's like one of the best feelings of pride a brother can get.
For Zach, I think having the access to the Gait Lab and to the hospital sports program and just the expert medical care that has followed him throughout his life, that and just his personality and his drive has combined to allow him to be who he is today.
He just looks like any other kid, and that's both been a struggle, but then people will find out and they'll be like, whoa.
We really wouldn't be able to do the work that we do here at Children's Hospital Colorado without the support of the community. We don't want to turn away any child. There's always a need to fill the gap. Children's Miracle Network Hospitals is a great fundraising model because it allows every donor of every capacity to get involved and make a difference.
They wouldn't have built the Gait Lab, and if they wouldn't have built the Gait Lab, they wouldn't have changed my life.
You know, when you give money to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, you can feel good about paying it forward, and you can feel good about making a difference in a child's life.
It all started with an idea. Gamers doing what they love and fundraising to help children in need. From computer games, board games and card games, role-playing games, all kinds of games. Let's all make 2014 the best year ever so that this becomes this.
You did it! You did it! Imagine being a hero. Imagine fighting the bad guys, saving the world, all that good stuff. Now imagine fighting an enemy you can't see or touch. Extra life, play games, heal kids.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.